Hello, welcome. Let us discuss and understand how you can create your own browser AI agent. It means you can automate the browser action using AI agent. You do not need to do any coding. We will use the LLM model. We need to use Playwright, browser use and web UI. I have noted down few steps here. First thing is we can visit this GitHub link here. So here they have given this browser use details, right? Browser use is the easiest way to connect your AI agent with the browser. For this, we need to install the Python. Python is mandatory, Python 3.1 or above. If Python is not installed, you can visit this link. I have noted down the link here. This is the Python download link. You can visit and download this Python from here, right? And I have already installed the Python. Let me check Python version. Python 3 version. You can see I already installed the Python. Python installation is very simple. Just click on download Python this version and then just double click on the downloaded file and follow the instructions on the screen. So I have already installed the Python, so I am not downloading it again. You need to install the browser use using pip. Pip is a package manager tool for the Python. You can use pip3 as well. Once you install Python 3, pip3 will be automatically installed. Pip3 is a command line tool for Python package management, right? I will use this command to install the browser use. I will use pip3 install browser use. So it is downloading. It will take some time based on your internet speed. Let us wait for download and installation to complete. You can see the message here, browser use successfully installed. Browser use installation is completed. Now we will install the Playwright. We will use this command, Playwright install, right? It will install the Playwright for the Chromium. So let me copy this. Let's enter. So it is downloading a Chromium for the Playwright. Let us wait for installation to complete. Now Playwright is installed, right? We have installed the Python. We have also installed the browser use. We have also installed the Playwright, right? Now you need to install the web UI. You can visit this particular GitHub page which contains the web UI details. I will open this link, web UI GitHub. You can type and search, it will show this page. Here installation guide is given. It also requires a Python 3.11 or higher, also Git for cloning the repository. We need to clone this particular repository. I will create one folder. We will use that folder to clone this repository. So inside the documents, I will create a new folder. I will call web UI agent, right? I will go inside this particular folder. In the terminal, I will go to that folder, copy this path, cd space folder path. So this particular folder, we are into that folder now, and then we can provide this particular command. So it will clone the repository to this particular folder, right? Now cloning is completed. If you go inside, you can see these files have been cloned from the repository. After cloning the repository, you need to go inside this particular folder. Let me copy that folder name here. So this is a web UI. So this folder, we need to go inside this particular folder. After cloning, you need to go inside this particular folder. Here they have given, we recommend using UV for managing the Python environment. Just right click on this and open the link. UV is an extremely fast Python package and project manager. UV is something similar to pip, but it provides certain additional functionalities. What are the function it provides? It is given here. It is 100 to 10x faster than pip. It runs the script, provides a comprehensive project management and various other things. So to install on Mac or Linux, you can use this command. To install on Windows, you can use this particular command. So on Mac, I am using this command. So let me run this. So let us wait for installation to complete. So you can see everything is installed here, right? Now once the UV is installed, you can install this dependencies. You can copy this command and paste it here. Once this particular command UV pip3 install or requirements is done, it will display like this. You can see all the requirements have been installed. So this thing, create a copy of the environment file, is not needed now. So now what I can do is, I can this is for Docker installation. So if you are installing this setup on the Docker, then these are the steps that you need to follow, but we are doing this local installation, right? Local installation. So we will not be needing that. So now I can run this web UI using this particular command. Let me copy this command, open the terminal, and let me give this particular command, enter. So it is starting browser use logging setup complete. So now it is running on this particular URL, that is a local host, right? This particular port that we have given. If you go to that particular URL, you can see this setup is ready now. Now you can do LLM setting. In LLM, you can use any of the LLM provider, whichever is convenient for you, right? And then here agent setting, you can do the settings based on your requirement. Here various settings are available, and browser settings, right? And this is for running the agent. So this is the instruction, sample instruction is already given here. So first let me do the LLM setting. I will use the Google Gemini. So you can use any of the option here, Google Gemini, thinking experiment, something, any of the model available you can use here. So I need to provide the API key here. So let me generate the API key. Let me type Gemini API key. You can go to this particular link and get a Gemini API key, Google AI Studio. Here you can create API key. So you can select the project here, Gemini API, and create the key. So you can copy this key. Don't use this key. I will be deleting this key after the experiment is done. I will copy this API key here. Browser setting, I will leave this default. So I will keep this default settings here as it is. Run the agent. You can provide additional information here. Now using a browser web UI, let us try to run this use case. I have written open amazon.in and search for an iPhone and display the specification iPhone with a maximum price, and I am telling list the model, memory, RAM, screen size, camera, etc. and close the browser. It need to go to the Amazon website, search for an iPhone and find out the iPhone which has a maximum price and list the specification of that particular phone. Let me run this and let us see what happens. So it has opened the browser. It is going to amazon.in. Now it is searching for iPhone. Okay, now it is finding out the phone with the maximum price, and then it is opening that phone and it will get the specification of that phone. So it is collecting the specification for this phone. It should display the details such as what is the iPhone, what is the memory, right? All those things. Let us see what it does. So it is getting these details, size and all those things. Let us wait for it to complete processing. So now it will display the result. It is completed. Let us see. Found a search result for iPhone 16 Pro Max. The listed iPhones are this one, right? Operating system, RAM, memory, right? Memory is 16, RAM is 256 GB. Okay, it is giving some wrong result also. You can see RAM is 256 GB it is giving, but actual RAM, what is the iPhone Pro Max? Amazon.in iPhone Pro Max. So RAM size should be operating system, memory capacity. Okay, it is given correct. This one only, RAM, memory 256 GB, right? It is given correct. Everything it has given a correct information here, right? Operating system, all those things. So basically you can automate various scenarios using this browser UI, such as if you want to fill up some form, if you want to apply every day for certain list of jobs, something like that, right? You can study the scenario and you can study the use case and check whether you can automate such use cases, right? This time I will run some simple query. Open amazon.in, go to cart and count the number of items added to cart and display the count. I will say display number of items in cart, or I can say provide count of number of items in the cart and close the browser. Let us run this and let us see what happens. So it is going to the cart now. It will count number of items added to the cart. Right here, cart is empty. So see, you will say your cart is empty. Right. So using this web browser UI, you can perform various use cases for automating a browser task. Maybe you can do some social media posting using this. Maybe you can apply for jobs on a daily basis, or many use cases can be performed using this particular tool. Right. Basically, you do the LLM setting here, select the LLM, provide the API key, and here you can use the default things, and you can set these actions based on your requirement. Right, you can explore this tool. So this is how you can use the web browser UI and AI agent for the web browser. Thank you for watching.